Hello, everybody. Welcome to another night of the Ssbl. Starting off here with the Astros and the High Rollers. I don't see Aggie anywhere, so I'm just going to have to do this myself. Suggest to line up this. Put Faulkner up there. Yeah, we'll probably send some games somewhere. Yeah, probably, because, yeah, we'll have a stream tomorrow night, and then we'll skip ahead the week. We'll do the week on Friday, maybe Saturday, depending on how things go. I'll let you know. Things kind of got a little bit awkward this week with my schedule. Okay, so with Faulkner here, try to go off his last lineup here. Hess. Undermeyer has to be a catcher. Clary. Best. Dakota. Vera has to sit. Knockmore. Peterson. Carter. Okay. Looks good enough. And then for the High Rollers, Gregor, County, Lloyd, Hick, Espinosa, Evans, Randall, Maloney, and Theodoris. All right, game number 1. As the Phenoms get to play through their second round of division games, we'll also have round 2 of the hissing contest later this week. Bombers and Serpents about to start back-to-back. Finish off the season series. Faulkner strikes out to start off the inning. Hess first pitch swinging into right. That's caught by Evans. Quick couple outs here.
Number 4, Madeline Undermeyer.
That's inside. And that one scoots to the left side, so Astros won't get turned away here in the top of the first. Runner aboard here, Brett McClary. And that one scoots up the middle, so back-to-back base hits. Runners headed for third. Hickman won't get it there, and so runners at the corners here for the Astros with 2 away. Atlas Best. And that's up the middle, a base hit. It was 4 pitches to get 2 outs, but then the Astros get 3 straight base hits and knock a run across here. It's 1-0 here at the top of the first. This one's deep into center field, but not quite deep enough. Hickman will make the catch route number 3. Astros are held to just 1 as we go bottom of the first. Rathskeller on the mound here for the Astros. Touting a 2.12 ERA. That goes down as an infield single. And Jet County will come up to the plate. 32 strikeouts and a 1.35 whip here for Rathskeller. And he gets struck out there, 1 away. So one on, one out now here for Lloyd. Ace Exterminator and Power versus Righty's active and already locked in, so she is fairly well juiced here. Swings through that one, a 2-1 count. And that one's going to get into left field. High Roller's got 2 aboard now. And Miles Hickman up to the plate. RBI Hero will be active here. Ball's behind 0-2. Oh, strike 3 called. Passes it over to Espinoza here. Also RBI Hero, but choker. Oh, but he hits this one into right center field. Back it goes. It's going to be off the wall. Run 1 is going to be in. Another one's rounding third and headed for home. The High Rollers take the lead 2-1. Almost hits him there. It's a 1-2 count here for Evans now. He pops it up left side. Will be caught by McCleary for out number 3, but the High Rollers plate 2, make it a 2-1 ball game as we go top of the second. We'll have 7, 8, 9, the bottom of the order due up here for the Astros. This one is popped up into left field. Easy catch here by Lloyd. For out number 1, Elijah Peterson. This one popped up into right. Caught by Evans for out number 2. Again, 2 quick outs. We'll see if the Astros can swing a rally here once again, or Frigate can close off the inning without any more damage.
Ball, that's outside. Ball.
3-1.
That's a strike.
Full count. Swing and a miss. A clean inning of work for the High Rollers. Will go home half of the second, and it'll be the bottom of the order for them as well. Adeline Randall due up first. That's a hard hit ball to the deepest part of the park. It's up there. It's gone. Adeline Randall makes it 3-1 High Rollers. 425 feet, just enough to get over the wall in center field. Rathskeller tense now, and that's going to be a base hit up the middle. So not the best stuff here from Rathskeller in this start. Already given up 3 earned here before an out recorded here in the bottom of the second. 9-hole Theodorus here. 225 on the season. Comes up to the plate here, tense. Takes a strike at the top of the zone. It's a 3-1 count. Puts this one into left. That will be caught by Best. 1 away. We'll go to the top of the order here. Frank McGregor back to the plate. One of the better hitters in the league, hitting .429 on the season. That one's deep into right. Back it goes. It's 5-1 High Rollers. We could be in for a very interesting night if this first game is any indicator. High Rollers smell an upset here early. chopper to second. Dakota makes the play to Peterson for out number 2. Now bring in Kylie Lloyd. Raskiller's ERA has jumped over a full point. Holy cow. That one was hit into the third deck, but foul.
There's a strike.
Swing and a miss. She strikes out. But 3 more runs for the High Rollers. They now lead by 4 as we go to the top of the 3rd. Top of the order here for the Astros. Got Faulkner. Batting average is kind of taking a bit of a dip here as of late. Hitting .295, and I mean, don't get me wrong, that's still a fantastic batting average, but he was hitting in the low 300s for a good bit. So maybe a tiny bit of a slump for Faulkner. Maloney catches up to that one, toss it to County, 2 away. And here's Madeline Undermeyer. Deep into the left, but not quite deep enough at the track is Lloyd. And that's again a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go bottom of the 3rd here. It'll be Hickman, Espinoza, and Clyde Evans. Trying to get the runner into scoring position, and that will be a mistake. Easy gun there, 1 away. Runner is easily replaced by the walk. Brings up Clyde Evans. And Evans up the middle. Everything flowing High Rollers here. Just finding every little bit of real estate they can. Back to Adeline Randall. And Eastman Raskiller is done. 2 1/3, and he is yanked 5 earned runs and responsible for the runners on 1st and 2nd. This could end the inning. Only play is to 1st, and they get the runner there, so 2 outs. But runners at 2nd and 3rd now for Maloney. Shepard does have rally starter. Already gotten 1 crucial out here. Can he get out of the inning without any more damage? He will. A soft floater for Dakota. Makes the catch and puts a 0 up on the scoreboard. It remains 5-1 as we go to the top of the 4th here. 4, 5, 6 due up for the Astros. Brett McClary to lead things off. Swing and miss.
Number 88, Atlas Best.
0-2. Ooh, just missed at the top of the zone there. That one deep into left, but not quite deep enough again. Lloyd, bit of a workout there in left field. 2 out, Boston Dakota to the plate.
There's a strike. Nope,
Ooh, just past the diving glove there at 2nd. Nice attempt. It'll be a 2-out base hit here for the Astros, trying to get something together here at the top of the 4th. Lena Carter. Slow roller, 2nd baseman Espinoza flips the County in time for out number 3. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. 9-1-2 due up for the High Rollers. Trying to pad their 5-1 lead here. At the tip of the cap to Shepard. That rally stopper trait came in handy. He stopped the rally, kept it 5-1. So the High Rollers had 2 on and just 1 out by the time he came in. And gets the first out here, the bottom of the 4th. Back to the top of the order. McGregor here sitting at 2 for 2 on the day. Swings through that one, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Quick couple outs here for Shepard. Jet County.
Just a bit outside. No, that's low.
3-1 here to County. Ooh, just got a piece of the zone there. Really wish they had like the broadcast strike zone on the game. And Faulkner will make the catch there. 1-2-3 inning this time for the Astros. And we'll head to the top of the 5th. 8-9 and 1 due up here for them. See what Peterson can do in his second time to the plate. Is there an easy way where you can see my mouse? Like something I turn on or something? Can't remember. Here we go. Oh. Capture cursor there. I was thinking like, and I've never really like, I haven't played against the computer or anything. I've seen people post on the subreddit like where they show like where the previous pitch was. What about the type? Do they show the type somehow? Is it just on the wheel or whatever? Because I feel like if you see my mouse, yeah, you see it. Like it would be cool if it like somewhere up here it popped up like the past like 3 pitchers something like curveball, slider, blah blah blah. Like I feel like that would just be a nice little natural add-on right there. You could put and just have that information there and just. Oh. Don't. Maybe it's just my screen or something. Oh, goodness. Sorry about that. Bottom of the 5th. It'll be 3-4-5. Another chance here for Lloyd. 1 for 2 tonight. Rounds that to Peterson. He'll flip it to Shepard. Covers in time for out number 1. Oh, Hickman into left. That one is gone. It's 6-1. .454 feet into left. Nope, not a bummer special. Chopped foul. It's a full count here to Espinoza. Fouled back. And that one scoots to the right side of the infield. Base hit.
Now pitching, Jamison Cherry.
And Jamison Cherry will come into the game.
That's a strike. High ball.
High rollers have really gotten to the Astros pitching here this evening. Starter only lasted 2 1/3. This one's popped up. Easy play here for Faulkner. Makes the catch there. That's out number 2.
The catcher, number 10, Adeline Randall.
Nope, high. Strike.
Between this 1 and 2.
Nope, low. No, inside ball. Ball four, take your base.
She will draw a walk, so it's 2 on. And just 1 out here, or sorry, 2 outs here for Maloney.
Maloney.
That's down.
Not a lot of speed on the base paths. This one skied again into center field, and Faulkner will make the catch for out number 3. One more run on the board makes it 6-1 as we go to the top of the 6th. There'll be 3, 4, 5 due up here for the Astros.
Undermeyer.
That's high. No, outside. There's a strike.
And that one's down into left. That will roll to the corner, and the Astros are in business with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 23, Rat McClary.
Nope, high. Strike. Low ball. Ball outside. That's a strike.
Just clips the edge there for a full count. Oh, no! Oh, they do throw the runner out,
Now batting, the left fielder,
but the starter is down. Got hit straight back, and that's a shame. Frigate was doing fantastic after that first inning. So he is pulled in favor here of Tatum Howell. He inherits a runner at third with 1 out here in a 6-1 ball game. Oh, a beautiful breaking ball there comes into the zone, and that's out number 2.
number 33, Boston Dakota.
And a grounder to short. Maloney scoops it in time to County for out number 3. And we go to the bottom of the 6th, still 6-1. 9-1-2 to up here for the High Rollers. Silas Theodoris.
Baseman, number 58, Silas Theodoris.
Oh, that ball's low. That's a strike.
Grounded to short. McClary's up with it, and that throw is in time for out number 1. And here's the home run hitter, Frank McGregor, here at the top of the order. Towering fly ball into left. Got a little bit too far under it. And I'll be caught by Best on the track for round number 2. And County coming up 0 for 3 here tonight.
Strike.
Hitting .257 on the season, so he's due for one here, but he strikes out swinging to end the inning. Top of the 7th we go. 7, 8, 9, the bottom of the order here for the Astros.
24, Lena Carter.
Howell's locked in.
That's outside.
Doesn't look like he came into the game with full stamina. Only about halfway on that bar, so probably won't be pitching much beyond this inning if he gets through this one. That's grounded to County. Howell covers. That's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 25,
And up to the plate comes Peterson.
Peterson.
No, inside ball.
Fouled back, 2-1. Slow grounder, got him jammed there quite a bit. And that's going to be out number 2. Rue Knockmore. And they will hand the ball over to Elliot Duncan, the long reliever. One of the best pitchers in the game, but he gives up a base hit on his first pitch of the outing. Runner aboard here. Kyson Faulkner will come back up to the plate.
Strike.
2-1 now to Faulkner. Takes the slider, 2-2. Oh, Faulkner deep into left field. That one is gone. It's 6-3. .391 feet, Faulkner's 6th home run of the season, and he makes this ball game a little bit more interesting.
The third baseman, number 13, and Cass.
Knocks Duncan down to tense.
Ball outside. That's a strike.
Duncan's ERA approaches 3 on the season. He gets out of it, and will send us to the bottom of the 7th in a 3-run game now. It'll be 3-4-5 due up at the plate.
Ball inside.
2-1 here to Lloyd. Fouls it back.
No, inside ball. Ball 4.
And that's a leadoff walk here to start off the bottom of the 7th from Cherry.
Number 11, Miles Ekman.
Runner going, the throw is in the dirt and still in enough time.
That's high.
A couple of caught ceilings here defensively for the Astros in this one. And a swing and a miss. 2 down now, Joe Espinoza. 2 for 2 today with a walk and 2 RBIs in his pocket tonight. Puts that one into right, but right at Knockmore for out number 3, and we go to the top of the 8th. It'll be 3-4-5 due up for the Astros. Madeline Undermeyer 2 for 3 here tonight herself. Duncan comes up onto the mound to start the top of the 8th here. We'll see how much juice he has to potentially finish off the inning. 0-2. That one's hit hard, but will stay in the park. Caught by Lloyd once again on the track for out number 1. And that brings up Brett McClary.
That's outside.
Deep shot into center field. Back it goes. That one is gone. And it's a 2-run game. 2 home runs off of Duncan here in relief. This one 430 feet for McClary. His 2nd home run of the season. And it's 6-4.
Left fielder, number 88, Atlas Best. Now pitching.
And that will chase Duncan. His ERA now over 3 on the season. And into the game comes Augustus Norman.
No, outside. Ball outside. Right.
That's fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Norman gets a strikeout there.
The second base,
Up to the plate comes Boston Dakota.
Dakota.
High ball. Too low. Ball 4, take a base.
But he gives up a walk on his next batter, and the tying run comes to the plate here. Lena Carter 0 for 3 here tonight. comes to the plate tense for this at-bat. 229 hitter on the season.
Nope, it's that ball. Strike.
Swings through that one, 1-1. 2 out of 3 disengagements. Runner going, the throw from behind the plate, not in time, and the runner's in scoring position. And Carter into center field, but Hickman closes on it nicely for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Chance for the High Rollers to get some insurance. Evans, Randall, and Maloney due up.
Right fielder, number 12, Clyde Evans.
That's a strike.
Ooh, strike 3 called. Evans frozen, will sit down. Randall to the plate, 1 for 2 tonight, home run and a walk. And that one will be foul. As will that one. And swing and a miss.
Now batting,
Back-to-back strikeouts, and here is Maloney.
Nala Maloney.
Nope, it's that ball. Oh, outside.
Rocket into center field, but Faulkner tracks it down. Out number 3, and we go to the top of the 9th. Last chance for the Astros. 8-9-1 due up.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Elijah Peterson.
Cameron will stay in the game to try and close it out.
That's high.
1-1 count here to Peterson.
Ball inside. Strike.
Swing and a miss, 2-2.
Low ball.
Full count.
Thank you,
Ball 4, the batter walks, and the Astros bring the tying run to the plate. Chucky Hawkins will come into the game.
No, outside.
Lefty here to face the righty Knockmore. Ooh, a swing and a miss. A strikeout for Hawkins, one away.
Fielder, number 20.
And here is Faulkner, a 2-run home run his last time to the plate.
That's a strike.
Another one here ties us up at 6.
There's a strike.
He falls behind 0-2.
Ball outside.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the third baseman.
2 back-to-back gutsy strikeouts here for Hawkins, and the last chance here for the Astros and Hank Hess.
Nope, high. That's outside. Deep right.
Down to the last strike. That one's deep into right, the short wall. Just in time, Evans. Just enough room there in right field to keep it in the park. And the High Rollers take this one 6-4 over the Astros. 8 hits from the Astros here tonight. Undermeyer and McClary with multiple. McClary also with a home run, as well as Faulkner. 3 home runs tonight on the High Roller side. McGregor, Hickman, and Randall. And Espinoza, Hickman, and McGregor with multiple hits tonight. Loss goes to Rathskeller. He only goes 2 1/3. Gives up 5 with 2 home runs. Falls to 2 3 on the season. Win goes to Frigate. He did very well till he got hurt. 5 1/3, 1 earned, 5 strikeouts, and a save goes to Hawkins. A full inning of relief, his second save on the season, striking out a pair. High rollers sweep the MVP board: McGregor, Espinosa, and Frigate. And we will jump into game number 2. Moonshots and the Monstars. Suggested lineup. Oh yeah, someone's supposed to have a slider. Let's make sure we do that real quick. See. Do Mason. Okay. Abilities. Slider. I remember there was something that needed to be done, but I couldn't remember exactly what it was. Okay. So we'll watch it. This button one more time just to make sure. Ball. I'll hold out for a minute or two to see if typing happens in the Monstars channel. See anything typing, so we will move along. Parque Jardineros. So we'll see what kind of shenanigans game 2 will bring us here. Already have one upset on the night. Can the Moonshots bring us a second? And actually, this is a division game now that I think about it. Got Alec Webster on the mound here for the Monstars. One and two. Strike 3 called. Strikeout to start things off here for Webster. 32 strikeouts on the season now, carrying a 1.4 whip and a ERA at 4.67, and back-to-back strikeouts here. Looking to strike out the side, Christine Driver to the plate. Fly ball into left center. Easily gobbled up by this outfield. Hutchinson will make the catch there for out number 3. And we'll go quietly to the bottom of the first. Smacks, Nichols, and Schaefer due up. Got Hanny West on the mound. And that's a up the middle base hit. The leadoff runner aboard here for the Monstars. That one's foul. 0-2 here to Nichols. And strike 3 called. And Nichols will sit down. Schaefer will come to the plate here.
Boston Schaefer.
386 on the season, but just one home run. And a guy that has about over 90 power, I would say. Softly pops this one to shallow center field. That's 2 down. That will bring up Zayden Alexander.
Hitter number 26, Zayden Alexander.
0-2 here to Alexander. Fouls that one off. Ground to the third, Hill down. Throws in time to Benjamin for out number 3. In a fairly quiet first inning, we'll go to the top of the second. 4, 5, 6. Due up for the Moonshots.
Santiago Magal.
Slow roller to second, Schaefer. In time to Nichols for out number 1.
Batting, the catcher, number 12, Galder Wells.
Fouled back, it's 1-2. Hopped up. Just trickles into the outfield. Newman will make the catch. 2 away, Snack West.
Snack West.
Ooh, diving attempt there by the second baseman. Doesn't come up with it, and a runner aboard here for the Moonshots.
Third baseman, number 15,
Ander Hill down. Batting here in the 7th spot, 311 on the season. 3 home runs, 10 RBIs. Swing and a miss. 85 miles per hour on that, took a bit off it, gets the strikeout, and sends us to the bottom of the second. 5, 6, and 7 due up.
47, Gordon Newman.
And that one's placed perfectly into left, rolls all the way to the wall and dies off of it. And that will be an easy stand-up double here to lead things off for the Moonshots. Or I'm sorry, for the Monstars.
Number 11, Special Marks.
So into scoring position here. And Special Marks will hit him home. That's a slow roller into the left center, or right center gap. And that will score the run. It's 1-0 Monstars.
Batting, the catcher, number 17, Cameron Despot.
Special Marks puts a mark on the scoreboard for his team. He's sitting at first here. Cameron Despot. He's going, but it's fouled off. And strike 3 called. He'll sit down. That's out number 1. Hutchinson will come up to the plate. One and 2 here to Hutchinson. Hard hit ball, but well foul. Ground to the third, Hill down, second for 1. Magana turns the Dragon special. Around the horn they go. We go to the top of the third. 8-9-1 due up for the Moonshots.
Right fielder, number 3, Ivy Allen.
Swing and a miss. The strikeout here for Webster.
Yalman Solomon.
High fly ball into center field. This will be caught by Smacks. That's out number 2. And back to the top of the order, Destiny Richard. Richard will put this one into right center field and won't get it by special marks. So it's just a 2-out single.
The first baseman.
But a runner aboard nonetheless here for Treston Benjamin. Looking for RBI number 20 on the season. Won't get it here, but will find himself a base hit. Puts 2 on and 2 out here for the Moonshots. So they continue to pass the bat around here. Bring up Christine Driver, who has Mind Gamer active here. See if they can get to Webster and try to tie this game up. Three, 1. Just finds his own there. Full count runners are going. It's strike 3 cold. Driver doesn't believe it, but we head to the bottom of the 3rd. Moonshots leave a pair on. It's 9-1, 2 up for the Monstars.
Number 30, Dewey Beltran. Batting, the center fielder, number 3, Felipe Smacks.
1-1 here to Smacks. Back to the top of the order for the Monstars. Pops this one up into center field. I'll be caught by Driver for out number 2. Oh, because it's, yeah. This stadium's supposed to be in Columbia, right? Because I'm pretty sure those stars in center field are like the design on the Colombian flag. I'm pretty sure the colors, like on the logo of the stadium, when you like load up the game, that's also Columbia. I thought there were stars on the Colombian flag.
The second baseman, number 2, Santiago Magana.
Guess not. Anyway, top of the 4th. Venezuela. I thought this was like a light blue.
Now batting, the catcher, number 12, Golder Wells.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's why I confused them. It's the same flag, but they just have the stars on it. Okay. Wow, 2 countries right next to each other. Almost identical flags. That's kind of funny.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 24, Snack West.
Swing and a miss, a quick top of the 4th. We go bottom half, Schaefer, Alexander, and Newman.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 38, Boston Schaefer.
Oh, that one is out of here. Absolutely destroyed into straightaway center field. And it's 2-0 Monstars. 456 feet. Schaefer's second home run of the season.
The designated hitter, number 26, Zayden Alexander.
That's over the head of the third baseman. That will plop down into left field.
The shortstop, number 47, Gordon Newman.
Runner going, and runner is safe. Throw is in the dirt. Okay, I've got a question for you. if, you know, you have a happenstance here where a runner on first, and you disengage earlier in the at-bat to try and get him at first, but he does eventually steal second, but the same batter is still at the plate, does the disengagement tracker reset since they're on second, or is it just strictly for the batter, per batter? Strikeout there. 2 down now with the runner at third. Despot at the plate. Grounds it to Solomon. In time at first for out number 3. And we'll head to the top of the 5th now. 2-0.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 15, Yander, held down.
That's fouled off. Chopper up the middle. Leadoff runner aboard here for the Moonshots in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 3, Ivy Allen.
And she strikes out swinging one away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Solomon.
28, Yalman Solomon.
And Solomon, that's into the right center gap. That's going to head to the wall. That's how he's going to score a run. Special marks up with it. Runner rounding third. It's going to be an RBI triple, and it's 2-1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4, Destiny Witcher.
Grounder to second. They'll trade the out for the run. It's 2-2.
The first baseman, number 2, Kristen Benjamin.
And we got a brand new ball game here now with 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Moonshots tied up here at 2 apiece. Webster is trending the wrong direction. Pitch count very high already, 74 here. That one's caught by Schaefer for out number 3, but the damage is done. 2-2 now as we head to the bottom of the 5th. And it's 8-9, 1-2 up for the Monstars.
Number 8, Ashton Jensen.
Oh, back to the mound, but the pitcher can't handle it. And the runner will be safe.
Now batting,
Wonder if that went down as an error. Nope, not an error.
Beltran.
Popped up right field. That's caught by Allen for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 3, Felipe Max.
Swing and a miss, 0-2. Rounded to the right side, Magana ranges over, gets to first in time for out number 2, but a runner does advance into scoring position now here for Nichols. Under short, a diving stop by Solomon, the throw in time for out number 3. A fantastic play and some mojo up there for the shortstop. Keeps it tied at 2 apiece going to the top of the 6th.
Fielder, number 5, Christine.
Great play defensively by Solomon. Down the first base line, that one stays fair. It bounces around. It's a leadoff hit for the Moonshots.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 2, Santiago.
Couple of mind gamers really messing with Webster here. And Magana locked in as well. Runner's going, and the runner is gone. Oh, deep into center field. Back it goes. It's gone. And the Moonshots take the lead. Magana's 5th home run of the season makes it 3-2 Moonshots. Let's remember that caught stealing, though. Put that in your back pocket, what might happen later on in this game.
24, Snack West.
Gotta figure Monster is gonna pull the starter here soon. And he will go. Ever Dunlap will come in. Long reliever. Sitting at a 3.29 ERA this season. He's locked in. Stamina, I'd say about 3/4 of the way, Phil. Maybe. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, just missed down the third baseline. Hill down, fouling off quite a few here from Dunlap. And Dunlap will get the win there as that one right back to the mound. He throws it to first in time. For out number 3, we'll go to the bottom of the 6th with the Monstars trailing for the first time here tonight. They'll have 3, 4, 5 to the plate.
Number 38, Boston Schaefer.
Honey West with a strikeout.
The designated hitter, number 26, Zayden Alexander.
One down here, bottom of the 6th. You got Zayden Alexander to the plate here. Fouls off another 2-2. Pops it up. Playable for the first baseman. And Benjamin will make the catch there for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 47, Gordon Newman.
2-2. Strike 3 called. And we'll head to the top of the 7th here. Moonshots holding on to a 3-2 lead here. 8-9, 1 due up.
The right fielder, number 3, Ivy Allen.
Good hit on this one, but easy play for Marks there in right.
Number 48, Yalman Solomon.
Strikeout for Dunlap, 2 away now. And back to the top of the order here, Destiny Richard. Flies this one into left center. That'll be caught by Hutchinson for out number 3. Quiet top of the 7th, we go bottom. It's Marks, Despot, and Hutchinson due up for the Monstars.
The right fielder, number 11, Ashall Marks.
Chopper, West off the mound, makes this play look fairly easy. That's out number 1.
Number 17, Cameron Despot.
Left side, Hill down, in time for out number 2. 1-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. And we head top 8. 3-2 moonshots. Benjamin, Driver, and Magana do up.
Number 2, Preston Benjamin.
That's a hard hit ball, but to the deeper side of the park. And it stays in by a good 20 feet. Hutchinson will make the catch there for out number 1.
Number 5,
That left part of this ballpark is gigantic. There is not a cheap shot to left field in this stadium. Like, I think it's like 360, 370 down the line. I'll be caught in foul territory for out number 2, and Santiano Magana right now has the game-winning RBI under his belt. Put the Moonshots up 3-2. (3-1) here. And that's a rocket into right center. That's going to one-hop off the wall. Base rounder active. He is going to try for third, and he will get there. A 2-out triple, and that guy is on a serious cycle watch. A home run and a triple. So keep Magana's name under your brim. Though he might not get another plate appearance. This one deep into left center. Back it goes. It's gone! Into the Moonshots bullpen, and they now lead 5-2. Wow, that one just kept carrying until it was over the wall. Didn't think it had that much in it. But the Moonshots double their lead, now 5-2 here as we're in the top of the 8th. Line shot to Hutchinson. That's out number 3. And we'll head to the bottom of the 8th now. 9-1-2 do it for the Monstars. Oh, Beltran has something to say about it as he smokes one into center field. That's the solo shot, 5-3. Annabelle Mason will come in to relieve Hani West. Into right. That will be caught by Allen for out number 1. Skied into center field. Caught by Driver. That's 2 away. 0-2. Under up the middle. Ooh, the shortstop can't come up with it. And that'll be a base hit. Tying run comes to the plate here, and Zayden Alexander takes a first pitch strike. Into center field, and Driver will make the catch for round number 3, and we'll go to the 9th. 5-3 in favor of the Moonshots. 7, 8, 9 due up.
Third baseman, number 15, Gander Hilldown.
Oh my, Hilldown is going to get the run back. This one into left center field. It's gone. 6-3. 409 feet her 4th of the season.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 3, Ivy Allen. Now batting,
Yeah, I was thinking about that. The Moonshots here have kind of put together a cheeky little win streak as of late. But granted, there's still 3 outs to go. Let's not assume anything just yet.
number 4, Destiny Richard. Now batting, the first baseman, number 2, Tristan Benjamin.
Into the left, and that will be caught for Hutchinson for out number 3. And it's 3 to tie here in the bottom of the 9th for the Monstars. Newman, Marks, and Despot due up.
The shortstop, number 47, Jordan Newman.
And they get things going. Oh, Driver makes it to 10th there, but it gets down for a base hit.
Now pitching,
Bruce Charles will come into the game with the leadoff runner reaching. Charles' stamina is under 50%, I would say, so he's got to make this quick. He does get Marks to pop up here. And that's out number 1.
number 17, Aaron Ssbl.
Full count. Whiffer activates here on Despot. And ball 4. The tying run will come to the plate here. And Ashton Hutchinson, he stays in the game despite his tense mojo. Fouled off, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Last chance here for the Monstars. It's Dooley Beltran. He hit a home run earlier in the game. Does he have another one up his sleeve? Ball's behind, 0-2. Grounded to short. Solomon up with it. The throw is in time for out number 3. And the Moonshots pull off the upset. 6-3 over the Monstars. 12 hits tonight from the Moonshots. Hilldown, West, Magana, and Richard, all with multiple hits on the night. On the flip side, Schaefer and Newman, the only ones multiple hits. 5 combined home runs in this game. Magana, Wells, Hilldown, and then Schaefer and Beltran for the Monstars. Win for the Moonshots goes to West, 3 earned through 7. 6 strikeouts. Save goes to Charles, his 3rd on the season. Loss goes to Webster, 3 earned through 5 2/3, 8 hits, but 8 strikeouts. He moves to 3-3 on the season. MVP board is Magana, Hilldown, and Schaefer. And we'll jump to game number 3. What other wackiness will we have tonight? A big divisional game here. The Knights and the Wrong Fielders. So let's take a gander real quick here. Season standings. Knights back up to a 3-game lead over the Wrong Fielders and thusly the rest of the division. They could come close to putting this thing out of reach potentially. I mean, magic number wise, I don't think. 33 15 minus 12. Well, I mean, not here, but the magic number for the division is 6. And this, well, but then the Lumberjacks would be there, so, but still, Knights could cheekily find themselves in a very big position to hold a firm grasp on the division if they could sweep the wrong fielders over these next couple of games. So that's not the button. Play ball. Play ball. Wrong fielders in Knights with a huge one here for the division. Gotta have it game here for the wrong fielders, you have to think. Yeah, for sure, I'll clip the standings. And actually, back at Swagger Center, might be the first game we've ever seen the Knights play at home this season. Holy overexposure, Batman. Just me or this look really bad?
Nope, that's outside.
My goodness, it is way too bright here. And Maddox starts off the outing with a strikeout.
Catcher, number 35, Elsa Omen.
Grounder short, Lane in time for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 4, Drew Hogwash.
Strike. Nope, outside. There's a strike.
And that will be foul. 1-2. Swing and a miss. And we'll go to the bottom of the first. Gregory, Cindercut, and Drader.
Label.
Third baseman, number 55, Kehlani Gregory.
And Gregory gets things started with a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 17, Brett
Ball
Centercut.
outside.
Starting pitcher here for the wrong fielders comes to the game locked in. Schneider with a sub-3 ERA. A whip just above 1. 33 strikeouts on the season. Got that workhorse trait under his belt. And one runs inside. 2-2 here. The center cut. Oh, strike 3 called. And Schneider gets his first strikeout. That's one away. Lachlan Drader.
Nope, that's high. Catch it.
3-0 here to Drader. He's on fire. Swings 3-0, fouls it back. But grounds that one through the left side of the infield, and the Knights have 2 on and only 1 out here. Brings up Aubrey Hendricks.
Number 3, Aubrey Hendricks.
Bad swing there. Ooh, and a bag swing there. She strikes out on 3 pitches.
The right fielder, number 38, Jadiel
Coffee deep into center field. That one is back. That one is gone. A 3-run shot, and the Knights jump on top here early. 431 feet, his 3rd home run of the season, and the Knights strike first.
fielder, number 15, Kason Solomon.
And that will retire the side, but a 3-run shot from Yadiel Coffee. 3-0 going to top of the second.
26, Rook Hugo.
That's inside.
And Jugo gets a base hit to start off the top of the second here for the wrong fielders.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 32, Viviana Dillon.
That's up. Strike.
I didn't realize Maddox was up there with Guy Young and stuff like that this season. But back-to-back base hits. The wrong fielders in business now here with nobody out here at the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 66, Lane Wolf.
0-2. Grounded to second. This will be a Dragon special 4-6-3. Two down, runner at third now for Reese Joseph. Don't know why I try to say Hopkins there.
Inside. Strike.
Fouled off. It's 1-2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Maddox gets out of the jam. We go to the bottom of the second. 7-8-9 due up for the Knights.
Catcher, number 18, Francis Ebert.
Strike. Ball low.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Third strikeout now for Schneider.
Number 30, Alan Drew.
You bet that's a strike.
That's a hard hit ball into right center. That's going to get gobbled up off the tall wall. That will be a one-out double.
Now batting, the shortstop,
We need to figure out a green monster riff to call that thing. But I can't think of one off the top of my head. Ooh, a diving attempt there by Joseph. His throw is to second. Couldn't get the throw off in time to first. And both runners are safe, so it's 2 on now. Back to the top of the order here with Kalani Gregory. Locked in, hitting .347 on the season.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Big strikeout there. 2 down now. And center cut to the plate. Into center field, and Hogwash able to charge in on that one in time for out number 2. And the Knights leave a couple stranded. Top of the third we go. 8-9-1 due up for them here.
baseman, number 44, Josh Rosales.
That's inside.
That one is deep, and that one is gone, and it's a 3-1 ball game. .397 feet for Rosales, her first home run of the season.
The second baseman, number 41, Gio Castillo.
There's a strike.
So now a 3-1 ball game. As Maddox bounces back with a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 11,
4 under his belt so far here this evening. As we go back to the top of the wrong fielder's order. That one's fouled down the first baseline, 0-2. Down the third base side as well.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss. And Maddox makes it 5 on the night.
5, Elsa Coleman.
That's up. No look.
2-2. Swing and a miss. So Maddox gives up the home run, but gets out of the side unscathed otherwise. Bottom of the third, it's 3-1. We'll have 3, 4, 5 to up here for the Knights. Grounded to short. Joseph in time, one away. Fouls that off. 1-2. Floats into right field, and that'll be caught by Homebrew. That's out number 2. And here is Yadiel Coffee. Hit that 3-run home run. Oh, Castillo says, not on my watch. Makes a fantastic play and retires the side. Top of the fourth we go. Hogwash, Jugo, and Dylan do up.
Number 4, Drew Hogwash.
Oh, that's another one deep into right center field. It's a 1-run ball game. .478 feet for Hogwash, and it's 3-2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 26, Brooke Hugo.
Ball, that's outside.
That'll be foul. 1-2 in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 7 for Maddox. One away, Viviana Dillon to the plate. Maddox 2 away from 50 strikeouts on the season. That one's into the gap. That's going to be extra bases. And the wrong fielders will have the tying run in scoring position.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 66, Lane Wolf.
Maddox not really living up to those stats on the block there tonight. ERA has jumped up about a full point here, I almost say. Strikeouts have been good, but only a 1-run lead here with a runner on second, a 1-2 count. Runners going for third, strike him out, and throw him out! And we go to the bottom of the fourth. Knights lead still intact here, 3-2.
Batting, the center fielder, number 15, Jason Solomon.
Remember that caught ceiling for Herbert later in the night.
Ball, that's low.
Still lots of baseball to be played here as we enter the bottom of the fourth.
Ball.
3-1. And that will be a leadoff walk here for the Knights. Francis Herbert.
Now pitching,
And that will do it for this. Oh, Schneider is hurt. A blister, so it's not too bad. But to the bullpen, Babichin. Babchishin into right center. That one gets down in front of Hogwash. And runners at the corners here for the Knights. Nobody out. And Allen Droop to the plate. Babichin, though, juiced and locked in specialist and elite four-seam fastball. 0-2 the count. Grounded to short. They'll get the runner at home. So there'll be one down, but runners at first and second now for Emilio Lane.
Number 19, Emilio Lane.
Call outside. You bet that's a strike.
Finds his own there, 1-2.
Strike.
Oh, and strike three called. Specialist will activate here in a big way against the top of the order, Kalani Gregory.
Ball back inside. Ball inside.
It's a slow roller to second. Castillo up with it, the throw in time. And Babchichin gets out of the jam. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And the Knights can't convert and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Reese Joseph.
Gutsy play there by Babchin. I have no idea how to pronounce his name. I'm not even going to try. To keep it just a one-run deficit going to the top of the fifth.
That's high.
That gets out of play. Full count now. Grounded to short. Lane is uplit. The throw is in time. That's out number one.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 44, Ron.
Here's Rosales, who crushed her first of the season earlier tonight.
That's a strike. Swing and never ball. That's a strike. Yup. Inside.
That's caught by Hendricks. Out number two.
The second baseman,
Theo Castillo will come to the plate.
Castillo.
Strike.
Wow, that's one I actually say, like, have some sort of inflection on the name Castillo.
Inside.
Why, that's the only one they put a dialect on. That one just rolls foul. It's a 1-2 count here.
No inside.
Up to 91 pitches for Maddox. Probably won't get beyond this inning. 3-2. That one's foul. SEO making sure Maddox last plate appearance. Oh, and he loses him. That's a walk.
Now batting, the right. Now pitching.
And Maddox will have to wait for strikeout 50. Simon Turnbull comes in the game, the long reliever. Comes in 10th, stamina about 3/4 as well. Trying to send us to the top of the sixth here. That's up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Now first and second here, Elsa Coleman to the plate.
Coleman.
Rally stopper now active for Turnbull. Contact versus righties and volatile for Coleman.
Yup. Inside.
And that's going to be another base knock into left field. The bases are loaded for the wrong fielders.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 4, Drew Hogwash.
No inside.
Oh, wow. Almost hit her. I don't know how it didn't.
That's a strike.
2-2. Strike three called! What should have been a hit by pitch to tie the game. Turnbull comes back, strikes him out with the bases loaded, and we, excuse me, head to the bottom of the fifth.
Pitch high.
The Knights' offense is not to be seen beyond the 3-run home run here tonight so far.
Lachlan Trader.
Nope. Inside.
Popped up. Easy play here for Castillo. That's out number 2.
First baseman, number 3, Aubrey Hendricks.
Oh! He didn't have much stamina left, but that will definitely take the rest of it out of him.
Now pitching.
And Kahua Uptown will come into the game. Coffee, the home run hitters at the plate. The runner on, 2 outs, a 1-2 count. Strike 3 call!
If you see the team mascot around,
Top of the 6th we go, 3-2 still here, and it's 4-5-6 for the wrong fielders.
number 26, Rob Hugo.
And that's a leadoff base knock for the wrong fielders as Hugo goes into center field.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 32, Viviana Stiller.
Nope. Inside. There's a strike.
Strike 3 call, and that's a strikeout for Turnbull, his second of the game.
Number 66, Lane Wolf.
Runners going, that one's hit into left field. Easy play for Drader. That's out number 2, and the runner retreats back to first. 2 away now.
Now batting,
And up to the plate comes Reese Joseph.
Reese Joseph.
No. Low.
Ground to the third off a hop for Gregory. In time for out number 3, bottom of the 6th we go. Solomon, Herbert, and Droop due up.
Number 15, Hasten Solomon.
It's been nothing but home runs in this game. Coffee's 3-run shot for the Knights. And Hogwash and Rosales with solo shots. Oh, Homebrew with the sliding catch. The wrong fielders with a couple of nice defensive plays here in this one. Trying to stay in the game and in the division race. This one popped up, trending to out of play, and will just hit the side of the wall there. Rounded to Castillo, another diving stop. The throw just in the nick of time for out number 2. And Alan Droop will come to the plate. Rounded to short, and that's going to be another 1-2-3 inning for the wrong fielders bullpen. Top of the 7th we go. Rosales, Castillo, and Homebrew due up for the wrong fielders.
Number 44, Rosh Rosales.
And that's going to be a leadoff base hit for the wrong fielders again.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 41, Theo Castillo.
Distractor on the runner at first takes Turnbull's accuracy to non-existent. Gets ahead though on Castillo 0-2. That one's in the dirt. Towering fly ball. Plenty of room here for Solomon to make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting, the right
One down, Colin Homebrewer to the top of the order here for the wrong fielders. Oh, that one's a laser into center field. It is gone. The wrong fielders lead. The wrong fielders from 3-0 down now take a 4-3 lead here in the top of the 7th. And everything still via the long ball. Simon Turnbull couldn't get it done.
That's down.
And the Knights trail for the first time here tonight. Droop with a nice stop, gets it to first in time for out number 2. He gets a mojo boost for the nice defensive play. And I'll bring up Drew Hogwash.
Ball outside. Nope, that's low.
And that one is popped up behind home plate. That will retire the side, but not before the wrong fielders have taken a 1-run lead here as we go bottom 7th. It's 9-1-2 here for the Knights. Can they find any kind of offense as Pork Curley will come into the game as a pinch hitter?
Ball low. Nope, outside.
2-1 here to Curley. Full count. Fouls it off. And that is ball 4. Tying run aboard now for the Knights.
Third baseman, number 55, Kalani Gregory.
The top of the order nonetheless. Gregory first pitch swing in, that will be into the stands. Runner is going. Have to hold him up. Hogwash will make the running catch there for out number 1. Flea will come in for center cut. Oh, down the third baseline, but it's foul! Absolutely blistered, but foul by a good 20 feet. 2-2 now. Uptown using everything in his power. Runners going. The hit and run works to perfection as that one trickles into right. The Knights will have runners at the corners in just 1 out. Uptown needs to be pulled, and an on-fire Lachlan Drader will come to the plate. Nita Knockmore will come to pitch. Up the middle, that's a base hit. The game will be tied. And runner's going to get greedy, head to third. It's cut off by Joseph, and it'll be first and third again. Lachlan Drader knocking in the game's first run, not with a home run. Hendricks comes up, 1 out, runner still at the corners, 4-4 now. Oh, that one gets away to the backstop. The runner's coming home. They're safe, and the Knights retake the lead. A wild pitch from Knockmore, and that's going to scoop by. Holy cow, and at the corners once again, Yadiel Coffee. Two and 1. Fouled back 2-2. Swing and a miss! Swung right through it, a big strikeout for Knockmore, 2 away, and Kaysen Solomon will come to the plate. Traits all over the place. It's going to be a base hit. It's 6-4. It's another 3 spot here for the Knights. They've taken back the lead and then some here in the bottom of the 7th. And that's going to be a base hit. That's into the gap. That will score 2. It will be 8-4. Wow.
Alan Drew.
All of the momentum was on the wrong fielder's side, and it has come undone here in the bottom of the 7th. A swing and a miss strikeout will end the inning, but 5 runs for the Knights as it's 8-4 going to the top of the 8th now.
The designated hitter comes now pitching.
Mason Oello will come into the game to pitch, and defensively, Ren Flan will come in. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 32, Viviana Dillon.
Grounded to Gregory. In time, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 66, Lane Woe.
That's a base hit. Continues the top of the 8th here.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 17, Rain
Mojo boost there for Wolf. Brings up Joseph 0 for 3 on the night. I think, didn't see what trade it is. I think it's Steeler on the runner. So there's a way you could hover over that to see what it is. One, two. Short. Land the long throw in time for out number 3. And we'll go bottom of the 8th. 9-1-2 due up for the Knights.
shortstop, number 4, Ran Flan.
This one will stay in play and caught by Wolf for out number 1. Go back to the top of the order.
Iggy
Gregory will come in, and Iggy Jones in relief. And that's a floater into center field. Hogwash can't get to it, and a runner is aboard.
Designated hitter, number 51, Giovanni Leo.
And Flail strikes out swinging. 2 down.
Left fielder,
Here is Lachlan Drader.
number
I believe he tied the game last time up, but lines that to 3rd. And we head to the top of the 9th. 8-4 the score. 8-9-1 due up here for the wrong fielders.
44, Rosales.
That one is skied into left center. Caught by Solomon. That's out number 1.
Second baseman, number 41, Theo Castillo.
And another base hit down in the center field. Runner aboard here for the wrong fielders.
Now batting,
Colin Homebrew back to the top of the order. 5th time for Homebrew. 2 for 4 here tonight. Had the 2-run home run that put the wrong fielders up what feels like 30 minutes ago. But then the furious bottom of the 7th for the Knights puts them ahead by 4 here. Honestly, there's quite a bit of pressure right here for top of the 9th and a 4-run game with 1 on and 1 out. Nonetheless, it's a 2-2 count here to Homebrew. Found a few pitches off here from Oello. And he finds a bit of grass through the right side of the infield. Runner stays put, and it's runners at the corners now. 1 out, and Elsa Coleman to the plate. Sage Richards will come to the game to try and finish this off for the Knights. Round to the third, this could be it to Gregory, Droop, and Hendricks for the Dragon Special. And the Knights come back to win this one 8-4 and have all but a stranglehold on the division now. Going to be up at least 3.5 games on the rest of the grouping. 13 hits for both sides. 3 home runs from the wrong fielders, Homebrew, Hogwash, and Rosales. Lots of multiple hit games across the board. Loss goes to Kahua Uptown, 1 earned through 1 2/3. Knockmore doesn't help things with 3 earned through 1 inning. Win for the Knights goes to Turnbull, 2 earned through 2 1/3. He goes to 5-1 on the season. I think he might lead the league in wins, the long reliever for the Knights. And the save goes to Richards, his second. And it's Homebrew, Coffee, and Rosales on the MVP board. Are they 4 up on everyone now? Season standings. They are 4 up on everyone else. Wow. So 13. That magic number, if my math is correct, is 4. So we could have a division winner within the next couple of weeks here. And the Quacks in a somewhat similar situation. But definitely a something to keep our eyes peeled for. We'll move on to the final game of the night. Cyclones and the Stingers. Ooh, but a Guy Young appearance. All right. Final game of the night. It's been an entertaining night to say the least. Lots of action, couple of upsets, and then the comeback for the Knights.
It's game time at Red Rock Park.
Let's see what the Cyclones and the Stingers have in store for us. Let's see what the Cyclones have to put up against Guy Young, one of the best pitchers in the league this season. A sub-2 ERA and a sub-1 whip. And he starts off the game with a strikeout.
Number 13, Real
55 on the season. Believe he leads the league in that category.
Now batting, center fielder, number 18.
2 down, Chloe Arroyo. Down the third base line, that one stays fair. And that's a 2-out single for the Cyclones.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 8, Cade Keller.
And looks like they will nab the runner stealing. And we will jump to the bottom of the first. Reno Rhodes on the mound here for the Cyclones. Deep in the hole is Bianchi. The throw is not going to be in time, and that's going to be a leadoff single. He's got Fowler Henson. Rhodes, not too shabby of a starting pitcher herself. ERA at 3.5. And a whip at 1.47 with 36 strikeouts under her belt this season. Very respectable. I'd say that's under league average would be my guess. That's caught by Bianchi. Out number 1, Kwai Huber to the mound. To the plate. Yeah, that is into the gap. This might be a run. Arroyo up with it. She's got a decent arm. They're going to send the runner. The throw to the plate is not going to be in time, and the Stingers strike first.
Left fielder, number 19, Bruno Davidson.
RBI double, and the Stingers take an early 1-0 lead.
Ball inside.
Full count here to Davidson. Davidson grounds it to Butts. Flips to Rhodes, who covers in time for out number 2. That brings up Audrey Sardines.
Audrey Sardines.
Ball inside.
Fouled off. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Rhodes strikes her out to end the inning. But the Stingers strike first. 1-0 as we go to the top of the second.
The second baseman, number 8, Cade Keller.
One run might be all that Young needs, but this is a fairly good offense for the Cyclones. We'll see if they can push Young here. That's going to be into the gap. That's going to be extra bases. A leadoff double here for the Cyclones to start off the second. The tying run into scoring position. And here is Chill Fowler. If he leads the league in home runs and top 10 at very least, if not top 5 in RBIs with that 22. He has full time for 23, but he pops this one up to the third baseman. That will be caught by Correa for out number 1. Brings up Vern Butts.
Vern Butts.
Grounded to short. Wells gets it to Rosales in time for round number 2. And I'll bring up Fats Rice.
Fats Rice.
Ball inside.
And Guy Young pitches around the leadoff double. We'll head to the bottom of the second. 6, 7, 8 due up for the Stingers.
Designated hitter, number 4, Waylon Thomas.
Inside.
Up the middle, and no one's able to corral that. That's going to be leadoff base hit. April Rosales to the plate.
April Rosales.
Into right on the run is Ray, who makes the catch there for out number 1.
The shortstop, number 43, Hamza Wells.
Two here to Wells. And he strikes out swinging. Second strikeout of the night for Rhodes.
The third baseman, number 93, Emery Aria.
Korea finds a pit piece of the outfield grass there. 2 on, 2 out now for the top of the order. Turner, Lloyd. Grounded to second. Keller takes care of it. That's out number 3. The side is retired. We go top side. 8-9-1 due up for the Cyclones as they trail 1-0.
The third baseman, number 6, Faye Evans.
Oh, off the glove. A good attempt there by Lloyd, but can't quite come up with it. And leadoff runner is aboard for the second time here tonight for the Cyclones. Specialist activates here for Young. Ooh. Smiley showed bunt, but pulled it back. Smiley comes up to the plate on fire right now. But still a mistimed dive there by the shortstop. He was in perfect position to make that play. But instead, it's first and second now as the lineup turns around here for the Cyclones, and nobody's out. And then Ray shows bunt, but pulls it back. And she smacks this one down the line. It's foul. 2-2 to Ray. Hops it up. That looks like it's going to stay in play. Caught on the edge of the dugout by Rosales. That's out number 1.
Number 13, Real Bianchi.
Rattled Bianchi comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss.
The center fielder, number 8.
2 down now, and Chloe Arroyo. That one scoots by. That's going to be a base hit. The bases are loaded here for the Cyclones. It's Cade Keller to the plate. Locked in, has a .315 average this season. Swings on the first pitch. Oh, just misses the first base bag. That would have scored 2. It's a slow roller. Oh, Young scoops it up, throws it to first in time for out number 3, and he gets out of a jam again. Remains 1-0 going to the bottom of the third. That's over the third baseman's head. That gets down into left for a leadoff base hit. Why Huber comes up to the plate. Ace Exterminator. Grounded to second. Keller goes to 2. Bianchi to first. Not in time. Can't turn the double play. Cyclones are making Young work, but leaving a lot of runners on base. But, I mean, it does, if they can get to the bullpen, the Stingers' bullpen is not very good, at least on paper. They can just keep it 1 run, that bodes well for them. But a stolen base puts a runner into scoring position, but a strikeout puts 2 away. Both starters with 3 strikeouts on the evening so far. Here is Audrey Sardines. It's 4 runners left on for the Cyclones in this game. Ooh, Bianchi off the hop. In time at first, round number 3. Side is retired. We'll go top side. Fowler, Butts, and Rice. Because they got a hit. They got a runner on in the first inning, but then they got caught stealing. So, yeah, I think it's 4 runners left on. 3 that were in scoring position. But Young is up to 56 pitches here. But Fowler grounds that one to third. Backhanded by Correa in time to first for round number 1. Vern Butts to the plate. It's over the head of the second baseman. That's going to roll to the wall of the Grand Canyon. Oh, and Huber has some trouble with it, but it will remain a stand-up double. And a runner in scoring position once again for the Cyclones. And they cash this one in this time. Not the fastest of the runners there at second. 2-1 here to Rice. Oh! Strike 3 called, throws Rice there. Young's fourth strikeout of the night, 2 away. And here is Faye Evans. And first pitch swinging, grounded to Rosales. And Young leaves another one stranded. Bottom of the fourth we go. 6, 7, and 8 do it for the Stingers. This one into center field. Charging in on it is Arroyo. She makes the catch for out number 1. Rhodes just 1 strikeout away from number 40 on the season. That's a ground out. That's out number 2. Hamza Wells to the plate. It's that one hard, but well foul. It's 1-2. And a grounded to first. That'll be a 1-2-3 inning as we head to the top of the 5th. 9-1-2 up for the Cyclones. Cyclones have actually out-hit the Stingers to this point here tonight. They're just not able to cash anyone in. And that's going to be a base knock. Leadoff runner aboard here for the Cyclones. Start at the top of the 5th. They've had a base runner in every inning so far. Actually doing pretty well against Guy Young, whose whip is still below 1 on the season, despite what he's given up here in this one. And that runner advances into scoring position with a stolen base. So opportunity knocks once again. They're getting greedy to third, and that's not even close. Caught stealing down to third. And the bases are empty.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 13, Real Bianchi.
Held off by Bianchi, 0-2. And she scoots one up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Ojo down for Young, just neutral. And the Cyclones in this game alone are going to push that whip up to 1 flat. Oh, Lloyd sucks that one up and will send us to the bottom of the 5th. Vacuum glove there, 9-1-2 now for the Stingers. Once again, more runners left aboard for the Cyclones. Pulling a real Diamondbacks here in this one. Getting runners on and into scoring position, but not able to convert early. Drop third strikeout. Rhodes draws even with Young on the evening, but that tips her to 40 strikeouts on the season. It's that next threshold. Yeah, with that runner's speed, that could have tied it. It might have been close. I don't know if they would have sent them or not. But yeah, it was definitely a bad send, especially because like they got a strong arm behind home plate. Ooh, that one's deep into center field. Doesn't have enough. It's gone! A huge piece of insurance for the Stingers. A solo shot into center field. 428 feet for Henson. It's 2-0. That is absolutely ginormous here in this one. Doubling the lead here in the bottom of the fifth.
The left fielder, number 19, Rono Ivinson.
Hit low.
Oh, and another shot. This one is gone. It's 4-0. His fifth makes it 4-0 Stingers, and with Guy Young on the mound, it might as well be 10-0.
Audrey Sardines.
And the Stingers blow it open here in the home half of the fifth. A solo shot by Henson, a 2-run shot by Davidson makes it 4-0 as we go top six.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And it makes a tall order even taller now here against Guy Young. Into left field. Caught by Davidson. That's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 9, Chili Fowler.
Ball's up.
Oh, that's a line shot. And not quite tall enough, but off the base of the wall. It's another extra base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Yeah, I mean, the Walkers Unicorns game tomorrow is someone's gonna be in first place, because the Unicorns, I think, could tie the Cyclones if this holds, and then the Walkers could take first place if they win. So there is a lot of variables moving along here tonight. Line out to Davidson. That's out number 2. Can Young get his 60th strikeout of the night? Oh, he's still at 58. I thought he was at 59. So probably not, as he's up to 88 pitches here. Nice stop by Lloyd in time at first for round number 3. And we'll go to the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, a designated hitter, number 4, Elon Thomas.
Ball's up.
Rhodes gets the strikeout. Her 5th of the evening.
First baseman, number 54, April Rosales.
Too low. Uh-oh.
Now pitching, RJ.
And that will do it for Rhodes. Daughtery comes in. It's 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 93, Emery Correa.
One, 2. Ooh, takes a weird hop off the mound. That'll be a base hit. So 2 on, 2 out here for the Stingers. In the bottom of the 6th, a chance for more here. Brings up Turner Lloyd back to the top of the order. Lloyd into left, but not quite deep enough. Fowler will make the catch round number 3. As we head to the top of the 7th, 8-9-1 due up for them here.
Third baseman, number 6, Faye
On the first baseline, Rosales flips to Young for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4.
Ooh, a bunt. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 5, Allison Ray.
This will probably be it for Young, and gets the strikeout to end his night. 7 scoreless. Got out of a few jams and let his offense do the work they needed to get him the 4-run lead here as we enter the home half of the 7th. Daughtery gets his second strikeout. And that will stay in play, it looks like. Caught by Smiley. That's out number 2. Brings up Bruno Davidson. Top of this order has been prolific. Henson, Huber, and Davidson has all of the runs here tonight for the Stingers. Davidson hit the ladder with the 2-run shot earlier in the game. Flies out to center to send us to the top of the 8th. I doubt we'll see Young. Already over 100 pitches. This will probably get turned to... Oh, no, they send him out for the first batter of the 8th. See if he can sneak in the 60th strikeout. He will not. Gives up a base hit up the middle. And that should very well conclude Young's evening. Okay, I clearly don't know what I'm talking about. I may just have that little faith in the bullpen. Oh my. Oh my, it's a 2-run ball game. Bring up the uh-ohs again, Kwashi. This is definitely an uh-oh situation. And a really good outing is somewhat tarnished now for Guy Young. And the ball gets given over to Lizzie Kerr. She gets a strikeout to start off the inning. Or not the inning, her outing, I guess. It's 1 down now. That's going to be a base knock. Thank you, camera angle. And the tying run will come to the plate now for the Cyclones. It's Vern Butts. And that's a base knock out of the reach of Lloyd. And it's 2 on, only 1 out here. Holy cow, Fats Rice. 0 for 3 here tonight, tenths. 250 on the season. Pops it up right side. Henson will make the catch there for round number 2. And Faye Evans will come to the plate. Guess the Cyclones don't have much in terms of bench bats. Back-to-back tense players take at-bats here in clutch time situations. Oof. 1-2. Fouled back. Oh, man. Kerr is getting away with a couple of meatballs there. Full count. The runners will be going. Strike 3 called! The Cyclones make it a 2-run game, though, as we go bottom 8.
Now pitching, Kinley.
Daughtery gets pulled in favor of Kinley Thornton. And the leadoff batter draws a walk.
Waylon Thomas.
Oh no, throws it away! And now the Stingers have a runner in scoring position. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 8th. Trying to get the runs back here, as this game has gotten somewhat sloppy all of a sudden. That's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 54, Ssbl Rosales.
Swing and a miss there, 1-2. Swing and a miss. And here is Hamza Wells. Round to the 3rd, Evans scoots over in time in first round number 3. And it'll be 2 to tie here for the Cyclones. 9-1-2 due up. Some defensive substitutions here for the Stingers. Kerr will stay in the game. It's a locked in Smiley. 0-2, he pops it up. Mosley makes the catch. That's out number 1. Off we go to Allison Ray, the leadoff hitter, 0 for 4 here tonight. And she pops this one up. This should be out number 2, caught by Rosales. And the last chance here for the Cyclones, it's Biel Brianchi, 2 for 4. Full count. Fouled back. Oh, ball 4. She'll be aboard, and the tying run will come to the plate. Chloe Arroyo, home run, 2 singles tonight, 2 RBIs. 3 for 4, she's locked in. Takes the first pitch, strike. That one's a strike at the knees, 0-2. This one's hit into left. It is! Oh, it's foul! Oh, it's just foul! Missed the pole by no more than a foot. Ground ball, Lloyd off the hop, in time, and the Stingers survive. Made that 10 times more difficult than it needed to be, and the Stingers pull off the 3rd upset of the night. 4-2. Cyclones out-hit the Stingers 13-9. But the Stingers getting the 2 home runs and 4 RBIs when they needed it. Loss goes to Rhodes, 4 earned through 5 1/3. Win goes to Young, he goes to 3-2, 2 earned through 7. 7+, he never should have been in the 8th inning. And the save goes to Kerr, her 2nd of the night of this season. It's Arroyo, Young, and Henson on the MVP board. Wow. So let's take a look at the standings now. Unicorns a game back, and now I'm remembering what happened. Like the Cyclones lost last week a game by like 10 plus runs. And so the Unicorns with a win tomorrow, that Walker's Unicorns game is gigantic. Winner of that takes first place, at least for the time being. Unicorns would have it for the run differential now, and then the Walkers could be up there. But then I think the Retrievers play the Liberty again. So, but still, first place hangs to the balance for that game. That is a massive game. But that will do it for tonight, and that will lead us off most likely tomorrow night. I'll let you know if I push it to Saturday, but most likely tomorrow night. Havoc Zunina versus Noah Terry. It's going to be a barn burner, and lots of implications tied to this one for both teams. But thank you all for tuning in with me tonight, and have a good rest of your night, everyone. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.